Keep on rocking the free world.
Keep on rocking the free world.
Gary Fisher asked me from my website, www.rv.life, would you consider switching to a dry toilet over your black tank? I have, and will never go back. Well, hey geese. All right, this is actually a good question, and I've had it before quite a few times. A lot of people who watch me, they see me modify a lot of things on my RVs, and they figure that's just a natural progression, that I'll probably do a composting toilet. I won't do it. And I've done a lot of research, and yes, okay, Gary, you might be happy with yours, it might work for your lifestyle, but it doesn't work for everyone. And I've done a lot of research. A lot of people that have put them in, I wouldn't say necessarily regret it. I have seen a couple people say they regret it, but other people are saying if they could go back in time, they probably wouldn't bother. Yes, I have to go and dump my black tanks once in a while, but I also have to dump my gray tanks. When you spend almost $1,000 to basically to take out your whole toilet and put in a composting toilet and drilling a new hole for new vents and all that, now you're not going to have to worry about plumbing or tanks for it, but you still got to buy those bricks to put in it, and basically you're still spending money to buy things to maintain it, and you still have the hassle of dealing with it. It's not just magic, it doesn't just disappear. You still have to deal with the waste. It's just a different kind of waste, I suppose. That's not really waste, but you've got to deal with emptying that. So I don't want to be running around in the city looking for places to deal with that. And I don't want to have to replace my $5 fee to dump my tanks with having to go and buy another product for a composting toilet. And the fact is, I have to go and dump my tanks anyways. I have a shower, I have sinks. That water goes in the tank, so I also have a black tank. So I mean, I have to go and drive to the dump station once every week or two, dump my tanks. So it makes absolutely no sense for me to replace my toilet with a different type of toilet. I'm already going to dump anyways. I can't just dump my shower and sink water on the street. That's highly, highly illegal. Not only is it illegal in almost any jurisdiction, it's also a really big eyesore and it looks bad. If people see you doing that, even if it's just soapy shower water, technically it's illegal. In most big cities, you're not even supposed to wash your car on the streets, or if you wash it in your driveway, it's not allowed to run onto the streets. So let alone, just think about that, RVs parked on the side of the road with water pouring out of the side of them. I mean, how long would we get away with that? Like, let's be honest, that would that would cause a lot of grief. The authorities would be all over us in a second. It ain't gonna happen. So I still have tanks to dump. So to me, what difference does it make? I gotta go dump anyways, so might as well dump my shitter as well. And you know what, it's kind of nice to have a regular flushing toilet that uses water, and it just kind of behaves like any other toilet would, and especially when you have guests over. So there you go, man. I'm not into changing my toilet for, basically I'd be trading one small inconvenience for another small inconvenience, and it makes absolutely no sense for me anyways, because I still have to go dump my tanks. Simple as that. Hopefully that answers your question. Pretty soon I'm going to do a video on the things that I do change in my RV to make them better than factory, because RVs are not built for full-time living from the factory, as we all know. So I'm going to do a video on that soon. If any of you have any more questions like this is great. Again, hit my website up, www.rv.life. You can ask me anything there. The best questions I will do a YouTube video on, and I'll try to answer everyone on the website within a day. I'm just incredible. That's my opinion. I live in that awesome purple van because it's f***ing rad. And there's some kids over there screaming. And keep on rocking in the free world.
Ask me anything!
RV.life.